Are we live? Cool. Welcome people to this weekly Did You Crush It? Well, if you did crush it this week, you are very much welcome. So here we are. Hi Sammy, how are ya? A bit of technical issues today, but cool. Anyways, hey. So we are still cool. So that you did enjoy again. Did you crush it this week? Today we're going to go through some dollar pairs, some yen pairs, some gold pairs, some gold, some silver, some whatever you want. I think that yeah. So I'm just going to go through how the week was. I think we need to have collectively a walkthrough of some of the trades that happened this week, because yeah, I don't know. It wasn't necessarily a good week. I had some good entries myself. Pretty proud of those. They just didn't nurture a lot of things. So yeah, I don't know. Cool. Where do we go first? We have Wally, we have Sammy, we have Tom, we have Louise. So yeah, we're a good gang. Good. I hope that we will be more people because I am expecting more people. And then there you are. Cool. So let's go, people. How was your trading week? I know some of the answers are already for some of you, but how was your trading week? Like, I really want you to answer that. The USDs. Question. So yeah, the dollars. Okay. So I think I saw a shift this week. I am going to. I think I'm going to tell my mentorship students that, potentially also the members, on Sunday, where I saw what I saw. I don't know if it's classified, but I'm paying money to get access to such information, so I don't know of where I saw it, but I saw it here that, wait, where is it? I saw about here, I bet it was Wednesday, was it? I think it was Wednesday. I saw that, okay, I'm actually seeing dollar strength happening. I'm seeing yen strength happening. I am seeing gold going down. I am seeing euro. Was it falling? Was euro falling this week? Euro. Yeah, give or take. DXY is going higher. British is kind of going lower. Australia is going lower. So practically euro, pound, GBP. So everything that I'm saying right now is risk off. And now you would understand why. I haven't come up with a comprehensive research of why, but I can tell you my opinion. Are the markets full? That is what I'm asking myself. What does that mean? Have they been winning so much that now they're like, we're done. Like there is no more. And now they can take it down to September, which is a very feasible thing to do. And I would love that to happen. I just didn't see it until Wednesday. And some of us has incurred losses. Some of us has been break even. I have been break even. But yeah. I was hesitant to short, although I saw a new low, wanted to sell a pullback just because dollar still weak, so I didn't. Dollar's getting stronger. It can, of course, as again, just okay, we don't bother anymore. We're just going to say, okay, cool, we're going to fall again. So my recap of my week has been a bit of I think this says it all. This is where we started. This is where we came down to where I said, okay, I don't like that. And then we went up again. Cool. But did not make a new higher high. Very important. But then I'm just saying we are paused. That's all that I'm saying at the moment. What does that mean? It means that as long as we're still above 70, 50, 70, whatever, given, I think I've said 71 before maybe. Like, as long as we're still above this area here, we are still bullish. All right, so this can turn around here and just go knock it off, right? So I've also said in the beginning that August can be difficult. Can be going up, it can be going down. Okay. So for those of you who have lost, I don't know if I have a lot of I have a lot of positivity for you. Of course, things are going to change, but it is not the time to be aggressive. That's all, right? So let's go through euro dollar. Is that a good one? Let's go through euro dollar. Okay. So what was the plan, Stan? First of all, the plan was, their plan was apparently here, they took it up to here, got these on Tuesday. That is an OOP trade. For those who understand what that is it OOP? Well, it's early. It's an early trade, early TP. I need to find a different word for it. Early take profit. And then okay, cool. We're still here, good. So yeah. So what I did, what I wanted to see was, okay, since this happened, that's perfect. Then that is what's going to happen. So if M1 is hit before Tuesday, we're going back to central. So this is really the target. So that's really the two trade plans. And then I traded that, which is a late trade, but I didn't want to trade that. But what I see then is I then see that's what I saw. So we are consolidating kind of a thing. We have now made a new higher high, but that was take profit. Okay, then I don't expect immediate continuation. That I would rather see a larger pullback, maybe down to the 50% of this move here. I said that in the Discord group, and then we continued. So Amir says, I want to drop a high, so I'm on the road. We'll replay it back once got home. Thank you for the video. Cool. So this is what I was wanting, and this is what I saw. I then had an entry at what was it, 80, 118, 118.044 something. On that candle there, 118.44. That's where my entry were. So that's my entry. So, and then I instantly got in profit. And then today I said, okay, I will be break even if this now falls on me, because I can then also see if price comes up here, that is definitely a resistance, being the reversal that I normally see. And then it didn't come up there. Cool. Fell, break even, no money lost. So yeah, I think for me the biggest learning point is trade your plan, have trade management, have lot size management, risk management, and let the market do its thing. I would love this to be up here, by the way, but it didn't. So for me, that's my takeaways. The other one was it pound yen? I think we also had something on pound yen. I had a terrible entry here though, but I had an entry. Whew, I think it was in this candle here. What was it? Yeah. So I got drawn down, I got in profit, I got back to break even, a bit in loss, back up again. Okay, this is actually where it took me out, by the way. So yeah, so and then came back up again, did not make a new high, and then fell today. So what is really the lesson here? Okay, so what I'm seeing here, this is what I'm seeing. I see consolidation, new higher high, TP, then you expect it to fall back again to support. Support actually holds, believe it or not, and then it rises, but it fails to make a new high. Cool, that's where we have stop losses, and then it falls back again. So for me is what is ST? Simon? Standard trade in GJ was at 138.50. Support, no. What do you mean by ST? What is ST? Is it T? T? Yeah. So that's coming down to the buy zone for the next week, and then yeah. So now it failed. Now it made a new low compared to that low. It's still bullish because we're still above 130, 138. Stop loss in GJ was 138.50. Yeah, but I moved it because I didn't want to take the whole risk, I guess. So I got stopped out here, but it doesn't really matter. It's a break-even trade no matter what. I didn't lose a lot of money on it anyways. Because I did not get my break higher, so I didn't get an extra entry. I could have done an extra entry. Price coming down, trouble bottom, higher high, higher low. There I could have entry. There could have an entry. So I guess I could have had 3 trades. and all of them would have been BE. Hi, Maria. So for me, it's shooting stars, people. It's shooting stars. I think that what we are doing this week is just testing the waters. Is it going to agree with us, or is it not? Okay. So, what other trades have you guys been taking? And by the way, I still believe, as long as we haven't broken below here, we can just go range bound until we just shoot up in September or something. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know if I want to think that way. But as long as this is holding, I still... Euro New Zealand made a new higher high today. Up there, yeah. I went for it again. I had a pullback and I kept on buying it, and my stop loss wasn't great. Eventually, I stopped out all my trades. I was so focused on buying. Okay, so let's go through that. So Wally has been requesting Euro New Zealand, which is a favorite payout of yours. Okay, take away my pivot points. Price coming back down here is not a favorite thing of mine. It has broken that support, it has broken that support, it has broken that support. In my life, it is still bullish. Okay, cool, on 4 hour. This is the previous. Yeah, that's the one. So on the 4 hour, it hasn't broken that line here. Okay, cool, that pullback. So for me, it's not a lower low, but it's a weakness. So I don't want us to be so aggressive. Maybe I have not been so clear about it before, but I'm apologizing that if I haven't. So now you got a reversal. Now you have a new high. Cool. Now you can start engaging again. And also this area was the buy zone. So either through just buying in the buy zone or literally having a new higher low, 2 entries would have got you in, but then you never got to take profit. You go to R1. Okay. And once you have that pullback, you're like, okay, cool, I can buy it back up again, but it fails on you. Okay. I was just about to say, if it comes down late, well, the later it comes down, the worse it gets. Like, this is Monday. This is Tuesday morning. And this is Wednesday morning. So maybe let's make a rule then, Wally. If it comes down to buy zone, it has to be before Wednesday. Is that a thing? Like, after Tuesday doesn't, it's like too late? Sammy asks, what is the fundamental buys for September? We're actually getting close to September. I think I will take that with you guys privately. in a Zoom meeting, I guess, before September. Yeah. No, it's a painful lesson, Wally, and I understand that. But also this low feels like it's a bit too low for you. But you still got your profit. And when it does it again on a Wednesday, I don't know if I like, because I also have this notion, it's not based upon anything, but I feel like if I have an entry on Wednesday or Thursday, they always lose if that's my first trade. If it's my first trade, it normally lose. So either it's because, one, we are late, or two, it's the end, or three, it's a range. But all that is weakness. Weakness. So all those three reasons are weakness. And we shouldn't be so aggressive anymore. So I'm not here to bash on you or say that you're doing things wrong or what. But, and when that happens here and it goes up in profit, cool. I think that it's, I'm not going to be hindsight. I'm trying not to be hindsight. I'm only trying to think through and say, what can we read from before, other than it has to be a before Tuesday. If it's not on Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon, it's gone. Maybe that's a new rule. It's not. It's just that I would like it to happen that way. But now it seems to me that, at least on this pair, at this situation, that's what happened. Okay, so the same thing happened on euro dollar. The same thing happened on euro, on Aussie dollar. Same thing happened on pound dollar. Same thing. Well, Bison was already in the Bison, by the way. That was in the buy zone. So, but this is a better trade. It just didn't. Yeah. So pound yen. So. Okay. Cool. I always wait long for profits. Okay, that's a different case, Wally. I think you're also needing to understand that this is proper coaching, by the way. You need to understand that sometimes target doesn't hit. I am absolutely fully aware of the pain of that. For example, here. You came down to the almost take profit, and it went back up again and maybe hit your stop loss. So if that's the case on the weekly, what do? There isn't a lot of things to do, because if you say that if it breaks above where current price is, if it comes down, breaks above, comes back up here again, and what is it likely to do next? Well, it's still downtrend because it still hasn't broken that top, and still hasn't broken that top. So I would still be in it. Maybe I need to figure out better rules for engagement because I've also in the past manually exited such a trade, and then he went to take profit anyways. So I maybe need to find a better rule for that, but it all comes down to the technical analysis, but also I want us to have a sober thing of sometimes profits are not hit. Yeah, I think that's that. Wally says, looking at weekly, I feel that I need to look at the charts all the time. Yes, that can be true, but it doesn't need to be true. Because you have stop losses. Just wait 2 seconds. So, yeah. Did EJ turn around? Okay, so, yeah. Now, what I want you to say is we have to take hands off. And if we put ourselves in the best positions, like if we are entering here and say, okay, I think it's going to go higher from here, but then comes back down again, hit your stop loss, maybe. Okay, cool. We have to be more cool about it. Also giving it to the powers of the market gods in terms of we don't know what we don't know for the future. So yeah. But I might have a better answer for you maybe tomorrow when I really go through it, but I think it might just only be hindsight. I don't want to be hindsight. Maybe I am, but yeah. Euro yen. Did I say yesterday in the group that it had made a reversal? Double top, lower, 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 high. I saw that, and I think it was yesterday. So yesterday is what's it today here? I think we were here then, where I said that, and then after that we have fallen since. I don't think it's reversed. Well, if you're a seller, you're like, yay, right? If you're a seller, you're like, yay. But if you're a seller now, that just looks so weird. That's like, I don't know what you guys call it. Like, is it a flag or a wedge or whatever to go higher? I don't know what you guys call it sometimes, but yeah, that doesn't seem to be strong. But it is definitely not bullish. Strongly bullish on a 1 hour. Can it go higher? Yes. But is sellers thinking that? Most definitely. Absolutely 1000%. Are they also thinking this? 1000%. I don't know which plan they're going for at the moment. But what are buyers going to do then? Well, let us say that we do make a higher high here, has a pullback. Sounds like a good deal to me. But the risk of that trade has gone up. What does that mean? That means that we are now no longer aggressively bullish. we're now modest to not bullish. So okay, mate, let's go through the setups together and go through them. Thanks. Regarding Rafael says, I don't know which data source you have access to, but I totally agree with you on the risk off period. September will be risk off month in general. Regarding GJ, next week break below 137, confirm selling support through to 129. I will look into that, Rafael. So am I going to be blindsided and say, I think this is going to go higher? No. But the other part is, the other strong party to this is, have we been rising too high too much? I don't know. Maybe. It's a thing. But if you see in terms of this kind of an uptrend, and this low here, that is a break of that continuous uptrend. It says pause, it says potential downtrend. So as a buyer, I'm not so aggressive. But I would be very happy as a seller, because I would most likely be in up here if I was a seller. I would most likely be in here as a seller. I would, like, if I look at this as a seller, let me see if I can find a good, no. As a seller this week, that's a selling point. Come on, Ivan. That's a selling point. Yeah, definitely in here. Definitely in here. See? Reversal, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. That's what I'm talking about all the time. I just don't trade it because I wasn't a seller. Okay, cool. GJ. Back up to GJ. So what did you say? You said, Rafael, that a break below 137. Yeah, I think that's too far, but okay. A break below 137 will have selling pressure down to 129. I think that's too long. I think that's too far. I think that's too far. Upon the reasons of, then you need a full on risk off mode. It is past all the monthly pivots. Pip-wise, we can, but I definitely see better support at 134 as kind of a, yeah, kind of reversal here. So that's on top of that. That's on top of that. But of course, you have to break 137, which, yeah. But currently, the support is at 137.80-ish, give or take. Monthly time frame. Okay, cool. So he said from, let's say, do Rafael trade plan back to 129. 129 flat. Yeah, because that is holding. Is that what you mean? This resistance here is holding. This resistance holding. So currently, yeah, okay. And then if we break that, I would still say that that's the next support at 132 before 129. But that just, that's just me. Like if we break below here, that is the next support. And if we break below that, that would be down to 129. I can agree to that. Yes, and V formation pattern, very bearish to me. Yeah. Totally agree with you. Like, yeah. But the other thing about weekly is that this candle here is a break higher than that candle. And for this week, we haven't broken below either previous candle or this candle here at all. So we are on that time frame, we're still going higher. It's a bit weird, but yeah, it's under heavy resistance. It's under heavy resistance. True. Okay, cool. What else do you want guys to go through? Oh, look who is here. Okay. Okay, group. Who just arrived? I don't know what I'm going to give you, but who do you think who just arrived? Who's going to be the first one to guess it correctly? I don't know. Do you want chocolate? Let's see where it sells from. Yeah, cool, true. All right, people. Who just arrived? Who just arrived? It's up to you to figure it out, right? Cool. So, for Australian dollar, US dollar, I'm not going to bore you anymore. We are seeing some consolidation, but we're still tilted to the higher side. As long as we're still making higher lows. Look at that, Sammy. You're the first one. Wow. Of 16 people, you were the first one. Awesome, Sammy. Awesome. Yeah. This week was a difficult week. So I don't know if I just want to be pausing on US dollar, Australian dollar, US dollar. I think that's the thing. Euro can be turning around, but I'm not going to be aggressive seller because this can just go straight up. Even though it broke 118, it's still not clear sell-off, clear blue sky. I also think we have too many buyers on euro. Is that a euro? That's a euro sign. Is that what it is? Yeah, too many buyers on euro. So I don't think it's going to go full on sell off, but if it does break here, it can go down. Cool. Amazing, people. Pound dollar, US dollar. This week was also a difficult one. Just not performing. I think it also has to do about the early take profit for the week here. That really made it a bit difficult to trade. So if you're in that, I think it just comes down to being there early in the week is what to do and what to be in for. And then we should have just been out of this. I think that's my lesson for pound dollar. New Zealand USD? No, USD New Zealand, Sammy? Surely. Okay. Yeah. Um, that was on Wednesday, so today it hasn't really done a lot, basically. But has it turned around? Yeah. And it would also be a very difficult week to trade because you think that's bullish, but if you're a bear, that's where you sell from. So yeah. Only USD pair for sell maybe. You can sell USDCAD if you wanted to do that, but yeah. Why wouldn't it just make a new lower low than a pullback? Like a lower low. Not just a tiny lower low. This is barely anything at all. So it's also about the velocity about the trade. That is not necessarily what I would like to see. Nor is coming back to gold. We're going back to gold. We can do gold soon. Cool. I don't know where I wanted to go. I don't want to go to 65, 66 maybe for selling. It's weird. It's just weird. It's a weird thing. Okay, so what did I do here? I had a stupid trade here. I went down to 15 minutes just to entertain myself here. And I had an entry, not even, was it even 5 minutes? Okay, here we have entertainment, people. Stupid trades done by me. Okay, cool. Double, come on. Double bottom, higher high, higher low, buy. And then I got like, I don't know, 60 something here. And then fell through the roof. Ouch, it hurts. Anyways, I tried. I was just before FOMC meeting minutes, and I don't know why I did it. And then we have a double bottom, higher high, higher low thing here as well. Could have done that, but gold right now is at pause, so I tried buying it. Didn't really work out. Just been sideways at the moment. Cool. Like Careface kind of a thing. So for now, it's something fun. Sideways. I think I would rather have it above 2020 before even thinking about it again. But I think we are in for a larger fall. I just don't know where. Are we going back to 80-20? Are we going back to 70-60? Are we going back to, no, we're not going to 60. So I think it all depends on where are we going, and then the seasonality of it also supports our fall. So have we gone too far too fast? Was it too good to be true? Was it a bubble? I think that was a bubble. So it burst. But hey, we will get back into the game soon. I just don't know when. I have to do a lot of analysis before that. Head and shoulders. That's far. Where's the shoulder here? That could be a shoulder, yes. But where's the shoulder here? That's the shoulder? Nah. Head and shoulders up here, yes. And then that's the retest. Cool, I can do that. But nah. Not much in that. Okay, people. Difficult week. Today as a Friday, it should fall. It fell. So from there to here, which it was the daily trade, wrong, which was the daily trade, 100% boom on that one. So yeah, cool. I don't have anything else to say. If you guys were here today and you liked what I gave you, I think it was a bit different today. I think no, the other ones are. I do think that what has happened this week, we have to go through it a bit individually with the students, see what we can learn, see what I can learn, see what they can learn to improve, and I think we just have to buckle up for next week and get back on the horse. Potentially also wait until September. Heads up, that might be my opinion. I just need to go through it again, see what I can do. Okay, people, have a lovely day, have a lovely weekend. I will be posting a video at 2:30 tomorrow, I think. So yeah, I think so. I will see you then.